Hello everybody. Today is Sunday and more projects kicked off for the weekend. So I want to take you on the inside. It's little things that you can do that have a big impact, in my opinion. And I'm just me, so what do I know, right? So I'm going to take you inside the house from the front door. What I did was I actually restained the stairs. So as you come in now, they're a darker chocolatey black color. I'm actually going to eventually change out the spindles too, but I wanted a really high impact Charleston-esque type of feel for the staircase. And eventually I'll get to these floors, which I really don't like. And I'm trying to make peace with them and decide if I actually want to keep them this maple color or not. So this is the view from the front entrance. And as you see off to the right is my office. Shouts out to Minister Van Jones, my brother-in-law, for putting up the wall sconces for me. So he's responsible for all the lighting. And you remember that desk right there? Remember that one? That's the one from the old house. Yep, the one that I built. So proud of it. So as I'm walking around, so I did that to the staircase today. That was my project. And now I can show you what the kitchen looks like. Here's the big reveal of the kitchen and the backsplash. So you'll remember those pictures from the other house, the food I take when I go on my vacations and things like that. So this kitchen was boring, bland. It's a little old because, like I said, the house was built in '73, but there are things about it that I did like and there are things about it that I didn't like. So I tried to work through it as cheap as possible. So for example, this stove is a downdraft. It's a great stove, it's a Jenn-Air, so it's a high-end stove, but I didn't want black. I wanted a whole stainless kitchen. But I figured I'll just stay with what I have and just not deal with it because a new stove would have cost quite a bit of money. And I figured I'll just embellish what I have until it dies and I'll get a new one. I did get a new dishwasher because that one they had from the 70s was needing to go and die somewhere. So I got rid of it. And this trash compactor, I don't know who uses those these days, but I don't know what else to fit in a slot. So until that time happens, and I don't want to get another trash compactor because I don't know what to do with one. I don't know who really uses trash compactors. Like, we take it outside and that's that. I also got a new stainless refrigerator. So it's a hodgepodge of black appliances and stainless appliances. And I just had to make it work. Don't judge me if I'm not all stainless. Don't judge me if I'm not all black. But I think it works for the space. And the other thing that I did was I tried to embellish this ugly green, blackish Ubatuba granite, which is a really lower end version of granite. But rather than spend money and rip it all out and try to do something different and rip out the cabinets, which I was going to do initially, but I going the cheap route. No, I'm sorry, the economical route. I decided I wasn't going to do that either. So I wanted to just embellish what was already here, embrace it, and just take it up a notch. So I am really loving the backsplash. I think it made a huge difference. So those are the things I did to the house to make this kitchen feel like me. Added the backsplash, added the dishwasher, and then I had these sconces put in as well. So this is my way of making this house feel like home to us. So that's my kitchen. And that's my little pantry. I hate those bifold doors, but you know what? Do what you do. And that's home. Of course, that's my new dining room that I love, that I changed out from the old living room. And then I have my blue room, which I absolutely love. It's my little lounge. I just flicked on the light over there. So this is where I go when I just want to be me by myself. Kids are not allowed. So it makes for great entertaining when I have parties and functions. And remember those pictures? So that's home for me and my littles. And back to the front door. I'm just loving the staircase. I got these little spindles when I was in Savannah visiting my son. So I think I'm going to change those out too. And they're really thick and chunky. And they're really old, but they're solid wood. They're not these little thin, flimsy ones that just kind of break if you just kick it the wrong way. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, that's my home. This is Columbia for us. And tomorrow I'll show you what I did in my master with the fireplace. It looks fantastic, but it needs to be grouted. And then the boys' bathroom, we got derailed today, so we didn't get all that done. But it will be done tomorrow. And then we're going to work on my master bathroom, which is a whole nother episode. So until then, be inspired, be encouraged, and just remember little things you can do that will make something that was not so good turn into something so good. Just by spending a little bit of money, investing a little bit of time, and a little bit of effort. Be encouraged.